with a nicked-up blade in the thirst for light. Buried my boots in the red mesa dirt. Hear that coyote? He knows my worth. I lost my name in a gambling town. Saw the graveyard grin when the sun went down. Death came close with a velvet chain. I spit in his face and I said my name. He said, boy, you're mine by dawn. I said, old friend, you waited too long. The dust got thick, the sky went black. I took one step and I never looked back. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa. That plain with a cracked up steed, bullet holes humming through my sleeves. Took a knife fight under the ash gray moon, left my fear in the saloon. The preacher said, son, you're already gone, but I kept my fire and I kept moving on. Hell had teeth in the canyon dark. I lit my path from a dead man's spark. Came in close with a ledger grin, said the night don't break for the likes of him. I bared my soul like a rusted chain, and I tore it loose and I stood in the rain. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa. The bones and the twisted sage, I heard my mother call through the rage. Not for mercy, not for peace, just keep your boots on the earth for me. So I turned my face to the blackened sky, let the thunder speak and the vultures fly. If the devil wants the rest of me, he can find me where the wild winds bleed. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa, I spit on the throne. Devil on the mesa, I make the dog back home. Devil on the mesa. Devil on the mesa. He rode in on a wounded moonlight, boots full of hard black clay. 7 men swore they'd take him, he laughed and rode away. There's a mark on his throat like a bargain, and a prayer burned into his palm. He drinks from a tin cup of sorrow, then spits back out the calm. Death Came knocking with a cheap brass grin. The devil said, boy, let me in. He drew that line in the powder, said you both can't wait out here. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight. Not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit. I was born to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take your deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight. I walk this veil with a heart I grin. Not tonight, not tonight. They found his horse by the river, found blood on the split rail fence, found a Bible cracked open to a canyon and a holster bent with dents. He shot through the chapel window when the preacher tried to ring the bell. Said, I ain't kneeling for the darkness, I've been to that house of hell. Death came smiling with a white-hot chain. The devil whispered, you're mine in pain. He carved a cross in the dust there, then he rose like a storm from the plain. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight. Not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit. I was born to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take a deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight. I walk this veil with a heart-eyed grin. Not tonight, not tonight. Their voices under stone. All the men that fear had buried all the bones that walked alone. He said, if I'm damned, then I'm damned loud. And he set the dark alight. The devil flinched, death lost his shadow in the west, went sharp as a knife. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight. Not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit. I was born to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take a deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight. I walk this veil with a heart-eyed grin. Not tonight, not tonight. Black wind, 3 days dead already. Vultures circling overhead won't land. Devil left a calling card burned into my chest. Says I owe him something I don't plan to pay. Can't take what I never had. Can't kill what refuses to die. Meet me at the crossroads. I'll be standing on your throat. A man told me once, hell's got a special place for men who spit in God's its face and walk away. But God never walked these flats, never felt the scorpion sun, never watched a good man bleed out over water. So who's the devil now? Who decides? You can't take what I never had, can't kill what refuses to die. Meet me at the crossroads, I'll be standing on your throat. Dust in my lungs, dust in my veins. This desert made me, born me, broke me. Still I rise, still I spit blood at the sky. Death keeps knocking, I keep not answering. What's one more scar? On a ditch road, mud in my coat, a bullet in my shadow, and a blade in my throat. The preacher was lying, the sheriff was dead. I rode through the cut banks with sand in my head. The crows all circled low, like they knew my name. I seen the black suit grin, and I felt no shame. I won't bow down, I won't kneel. Red cinder man with a stolen seal. I stared death down, I told the devil stand. Red cinder man, still walking this lane, still walking. Crossed on a dry creek, past the graveyard line. Found a ghost in the saloon, drinking stolen time. She said, boy, your luck is ash, and your bones ain't steel. I said, ma'am, I buried worse, and I'm still here to steal. The wind cut hard that night through the church bell chains. I heard that old dark horse call my name again. I won't bow down, I won't kneel. Red cinder man with a stolen seal. I stared death down, I told the devil stand. Red cinder man, walking this land, still walking. He came for me, all smoke and bone. I drew a line in the dust and I held my own. He laughed with a mouth like coal, said, boy, you're mine. I said, take the rest of hell, I'm keeping my spine. I won't bow down, I won't kneel. A red cinder man with a stolen seal. I stared death down, I told the devil stand. Red cinder man, still walking this land, still walking. The red cinder man can't be buried by hand. Buried my boots in the red mesa dirt. Hear the coyote, he knows my worth. I lost my name in a gambling town, saw the graveyard grin when the sun went down. Death came close with a velvet chain. I spit in his face and I said my name. He said, boy, you're mine by dawn. I said, old friend, you waited too long. The dust got thick, the sky went black. I took one step and I never looked back. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa. Across that plain with a cracked up steed, bullet holes humming through my sleeves. Took a knife fight under the ash gray moon, left my fear in the saloon. The preacher said, son, you're already gone, but I kept my fire and I kept moving on. Hell had teeth in the canyon dark. I lit my path from a dead man's spark. He came in close with a ledger grin, said the night don't break for the likes of him. I bared my soul like a rusted chain, then I tore it loose and I stood in the rain. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa. bones and the twisted sage. I heard my mother call through the rage. Not for mercy, not for peace, just keep your boots on the earth for me. So I turned my face to the blackened sky. Let the thunder speak and the vultures fly. If the devil wants the rest of me, he can find me where the wild winds bleed. Devil on the mesa, you can't take me home. Devil on the mesa, I was born to roam. Death at my shoulder, still I won't kneel low. Devil on the mesa, I'm a hard man to hold. Devil on the mesa, I spit on the throne. Devil on the mesa, I make the dark back home. Devil on the mesa. Devil on the mesa. He rode in on a wind of moonlight, boots full of hard black clay. 7 men swore they'd take him, he laughed and rode away. There's a mark on his throat like a bargain, and a prayer burned into his palm. He drinks from a tin cup of sorrow, then spits back out the calm. Death came knocking with a cheap brass grin. The devil said, boy, let me in. He drew that line in the powder, said, you both can wait out here. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight, not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit, I was born to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take your deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight, walk this veil with a hard-eyed grin. Not tonight, not tonight. They found his horse by the river, found blood on the split rail fence, found a Bible cracked open to a canyon, and a holster bent with dents. He shot through the chapel window when the preacher tried to ring the bell. Said, I ain't kneeling for the darkness, I've been to that house of hell. Death came smiling with a white-hot chain. The devil whispered, you're mine in pain. He carved a cross in the dust there, then he rose like a storm from the plain. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight, not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit, I was born to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take your deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight, walk this veil with a hard-eyed grin. Not tonight, not tonight. When the wind cut cold through the ravine, he heard their voices under stone. All the men that fear had buried all the bones that walked alone. He said, if I'm damned, then I'm damned loud. And he set the dark alight. The devil flinched, death lost his shadow in the west, went sharp as a knife. Not tonight, not tonight. You don't get me tonight, not tonight. I was forged in fire and grit, I was born one to spit at night. Not tonight, not tonight. Take your deal and fade from sight. Fade from sight. Walk this veil with a hard-eyed grin. Not tonight, not tonight. I woke with sand in my mouth, boots by a graveyard fence. The moon was a split black dime, and the night had a taste of sin. He came for me in a long coat, with ash on his loaded hands. Said, boy, you're already mine. I said, not tonight, old man. I drew my breath like steel, I drew my name in the dirt. If death wants me, he can ride through every cut and every hurt. I won't bow down. Devil, hear me. I won't bow down. I'm still here somehow. Death can't wait, the devil's late. I won't bow down. Across that washy dawn, with a blood-red strip in the sky, a snake slid under my wheel, and the crows kept pace on high. He sent me thirst and fever, sent the wolves to circle near. But I spit in the dark wind, and I laughed through every fear. I've buried harder men, I've walked through worse than this. If hell knows my face by now, then hell can taste my fist. I won't bow down. Devil, hear me. I won't bow down. I'm still here somehow. Death can't wait, the devil's late. I won't bow down. On the ridge where the shadows crawl, I met him under iron clouds. He showed me a book of bones. I tore that page right out. No crown, no holy rescue, just scars and desert law. I stood where the world went still, and I wore the final draw. I won't bow down. Devil, hear me. I won't bow down. I'm still here somehow. Death can't wait, the devil's late. I won't bow down. I won't bow down. I won't bow down. up face down in a graveyard wash. Black mud on my hands and a cross gone soft. The coyotes watched me from the mesquite line. I spit out the dirt, said I ain't dying tonight. I heard the devil laugh from the shallow ground. He said, boy, you're mine. I said, not this town. I don't bow, I don't break. Black River Saints, make room, make way. I don't bow, I don't break. Death can wait. The devil shakes. I rode through the heat on a borrowed mare with a split lip prayer and a fixed stare. At the church by the tracks, I lit my last match. Saw my name in the dust, then I blew it back. He came in like smoke through the screen door light. I saw his red grin in the dead of night. I don't bow, I don't break. Black River Saints, make room, make way. I don't bow, I don't break. Death can wait. The devil shakes. Sand, said sign right here and take my hand. I laughed in his face with a mouth full of rust. I chose that road to the edge of the dusk. I don't bow, I don't break. Black River Saint, make room, make way. Can't wait. The devil shakes. Black River Saint, still on my feet. Black River Saint, won't rest beneath the heat. On the gravel, fence posts lean and wait. The moon hangs low and crooked on a rusted cattle gate. Your name on my knuckles, blood brown in the rain. I drove past that chapel with a thorn in my brain. Hold that line, don't look back. Hear my boots on the trail. now, I don't win. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, ride it out, baby, till the bones all glow. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, if the devil calls me, I tell him no. A black mare trembling at the edge of the yard. Your porch light flickers like it knows the dark. I got a pocket full of matches and a mouth full of dust. Every promise I've carried turned to iron and rust. Hold that line, don't look back. Hear my boots on the track. One more mile, one more sin. If I stop now, I don't win. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, ride it out, baby, till the bones all glow. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, if the devil calls me, I tell him no. Trail. You said, come home, but the night said ride. So I tied my shadow to the wild side. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, ride it out, baby, till the bones all glow. Black Crown Rodeo, Black Crown Rodeo, helping keep its ring. I'm still on the road. Face down in a graveyard wash, black mud on my hands and a cross gone soft. The coyotes watched me from the mesquite line. I spit out the dirt, said I ain't dying tonight. I heard the devil laugh from the shallow ground. He said, boy, you're mine. I said, not this town. I don't bow, I don't break. Black River Saint, make room, make way. I don't bow, I don't break. Death can wait. The devil shakes. I rode through the heat split-lip prayer and a fixed stare at the church by the tracks. I lit my last match, saw my name in the dust, then I blew it back. He came in like smoke through the screen door light. I saw his red grin in the dead of night. I don't bow, I don't break. Black River Saint, make room, make way. I don't bow, I don't break. Death can wait. The devil shakes. He drew me a line in the canyon sand, said sign right here and take my hand. I laughed in his face with a mouth full of rust. I chose that road to the edge of the dust. Saint, make room, make way. I don't bow, I don't break. Death can't wait. The devil shakes. Black River Saint, still on my feet. Black River Saint won't rest beneath the heat.